What's going down? What's going down? I recently just got done doing a video on Instagram for people to inspire them. Now I'm doing a video for y'all. It's ambition. That's what I'm gonna call it. Ambition, and like it's just like people. We start our life with a ambition to make it, ambition of what we're gonna do. We'll say it all the time. We'll be in middle school. What do you want to do when you get out of middle school? I want to go to high school. What do you want to do when you get out of high school? I want to go to college. All them things. But somewhere along the line, we lose the ambition because we get sidelined. We sideline ourselves. You know, it's it's no different than playing football. Okay, you either have the ambition to succeed and make it all the way, or you just sit in the sideline, wait for somebody to pick you up and show you what ambition is. You, you can't wait for the next person to show you what ambition is. As a man, instilled in us on how to go about being ambitious and motivational and inspirational and trying to make what we were taught stick. But somewhere along the line, we start hanging out with the wrong crowds, and the wrong crowds get us off track, and you know we don't know what to do after we get off track. There's an easy solution. Once you get off track, get back on track. It's easy. I done fell off track many times, but guess what? So that I can provide for my fiance. And that's what men need to have. Need to have that progressive mindset. They need to know that they can pick themselves up. They can. Most men they don't want to. They want pity parties. And when you give people pity parties, how can they, you know, come to you? You know, how can they look at you? How how can you call somebody your friend if you stay throwing pity parties for them? No, you tell them what they need to know to to build them up to get them to where they need to go. Because if you're not trying to pick somebody up, if you're not trying to lift somebody up, if you're not trying to be that if you're not trying to live by your purpose that God has put you here, you are why are you here? Why are you in that person's life? All you're gonna do is hinder that person. That's all. You're gonna hinder that person from doing great, from searching greatness, from chasing greatness, because they're gonna be worried about what they need to be doing, not what they need to be doing. They're gonna be worried about, oh, well, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? You didn't. As a friend, you gotta know how to inspire them, how to get them back on track. Cause a man can't show another man how to be ambitious. It's installed. It's instilled in us. You can coach them. You can teach them. You can coach them from a baby to when they're a man. But then it's their job from when they're a baby to when they become a man to pick that up, to learn how to go about doing things. You know, in relationship wise, okay, if you are not ambitious about a relationship, don't get in one. If you're not ambitious with finishing it, with committing to it, don't get in one. If you're gonna sit there and flirt with X amount of girls, don't do it. If you and same thing go for a girl, vice versa. If you can't if you can't cut off a lot of things when you get in a relationship, because my fiance had to explain to me, once you get married, that's your friend. That's the only friend you gonna have. You gonna have people you go out with, but that is your friend. That is the person that you spend every night with. That's the person that you cuddle with. That's the person that you provide for. That's the person you cook for. That's everything. That person now becomes your best friend. They become everything to you. So if you're not ambitious about a relationship, if you don't want that relationship, just don't keep it. You know? And the thing is that it's 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 more. See, men say it's more of women. Women say it's more of men. But if we draw that line down the middle, it's really both parties. Because men do the same thing women do. Women do the same thing men do. You know, you got to find that balance in your relationship to where you know you going home to a good dude, to where you know you going home to a good woman. You know, I don't know what happened to couples going through a interview process. That's what you call dating. That's what it is. It shows that person if you're really ambitious about going the extra mile for them, going and doing everything that needs to be done for them. That's why a woman says you need to get to know them before you start a relationship with them. Because most people will get into a relationship and then they'll spout out "I love you" and then go do something else. They'll go, you know, play with play with another female, or a female go play with another man. That's why it's always everything in everyday life. You got to be ambitious about everything you do. It doesn't stop when mama and daddy stop teaching you. You teach yourself, because all you're doing is causing self-infliction on yourself. That's all you're doing. Self-infliction is something that is brought on by the person because of their want. They're wanting not to heed to what people are saying. You know what I'm saying? So heed the warning of what people are telling you. If they're telling you, you're destined for greatness, I don't know why you're just BSing around and all that. They're being truthful. They're trying to pick you up. They're trying to motivate you. They're trying to make you see your true potential. Because sometimes we fall off and we don't know our true potential. Sometimes we got a friend that's going to come. They're going to be brutally honest and say, well, I know you're better than this. I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know why you're tripping. I don't know why. Stuff like that. They'll do that. So what I want out of this video for y'all to get is, it's just be ambitious about anything you do in life. You got a job, boo boo, go do your job. Go do your job. There's a lot of people with jobs. You don't want to go to school. You don't want to go to work. Go to school. You don't want to go to school. Make sure you're in a committed relationship to where you know without a shadow of a doubt that that man's intentions are to take care of you, and make sure that you won't for nothing. Because that's what I'm giving my fiance. I told her she doesn't have to work. It takes two, but her education, like I said, is important. It's an important, goal for her. I don't want nothing to hinder that. So I'm putting myself out there for her. And I'm telling her she doesn't have to work. Most men should do that. See, they expect the woman. They expect the woman to take care of him. That's what a man thinks. Most men think that way. Well, a woman got this money, woman got this money, this much money, she got this education, I can showboat around. No, what you don't understand is that girl had the ambition, she had the motivation to make it. She wanted something more with her life than just dating a pothead, or dating a drug addict, or dating a drug dealer, something like anything like that. You gotta have ambition to change. If you don't change, you're gonna get left behind by everybody, and you're gonna be wondering why everybody got a good life while you sitting there stuck at a dead end job because you didn't want to be ambitious about what you wanted to do in life. Because I'm gonna be ambitious, and I'm gonna make sure my fiance is also good. Because she has the ambition, I have the ambition. So when two people have the ambition, there's nothing they can't accomplish. Y'all have a good day. Talk to y'all soon.